This video is for those who still don't understand that how programming impacts the real world and how programming impacts everyone's daily life and how programming impacts themselves. I am here to clarify your doubts about programming through a set of programs. So let's start our journey to the world of programming. First things first, what is programming? Programming is just a problem solving skill. Basically what it means is that finding the best solution to the problem so that the problem solver as well as others can get benefit from it. Don't get too frustrated. I will explain these two lines one by one. First we will see about finding the best solution to the problem and then the other one. Finding the best solution to the problem. To demonstrate it in a better way, I am going to remove the term best from this line so that it becomes finding the solution to the problem. Everyone thinks that it is very tough and it can be done by everyone, but the fact is it is not true. Everybody deals with it in a different forms. I will give you an example. Take a problem which is reaching your school from home. Yes, I'm not kidding. It is a problem, but you guys don't care much about that because you already got a solution to this problem. As I already said, everybody deals. Just assume that today is the first day of your school. You are in home, you need to reach school. Here the problem arises, which is how to reach. By getting input from fellow travelers, you found that there is a route between home and school. You take this route, so you have got a solution, right? Finding the solution to the problem is done, but our original line is finding the best solution to this problem. For this, I am going to tinker our problem so that it becomes real. Reaching your school from home on time. Now the situation is you are in home at 7:45 a.m. and you need to be there at school on or before 8:30. We have only 45 minutes left. You know it takes 1 hour to reach your destination. If you take this route, you will be getting late to school. So ultimately this is not the best solution to the problem. The same thing again. Getting input from fellow travelers, you come to know that there are two more new routes between home and school. First one is from here to there, and the next one is the straight route between home and school, and the respected durations are as follows. As we have only 45 minutes left, these two only one route remains, which we call it the best. Even though we have got three solutions, only one among them is best, which clarifies our sentence finding the best solution to the problem. As I already said, each and every time everyone is solving their day-to-day problems. Hence the first line is cleared, finding the best solution to the problem. The next line is so that the problem solver and others can get benefit from it. So first we will see how the problem solver can get its benefits. After finding the best route to reach school, he no longer needs to ask someone else or getting tensed at all. So he's got its benefits. So the next thing is how others can get benefit from it. Here is the general public in your area who don't know how to find the best route, just as like you. Now you have found the best route so that you can add poster in the bus stop stating that the best route to reach school. As I already said, others can get benefit from it. You can easily understand the meaning of programming, which is finding the best solution to the problem, and so that the problem solver as well as others can get benefit from it. Stick one thing in your mind. If the problem is not solved till now, either you try to solve it or wait for someone else to do it. If you want to solve some problem which can be solved by computers, then you must know how to write a program. Program is just a set of instructions to tell computer what you want it to do. Before going deep into program, I will tell you about computers. Computer is a powerful device, but there are more than you look. Simply put, computer is your friend. They don't cheat, they don't get tired. These three abilities combine to make your life easy. Yes, computers can make your life easy. I will give you a situation where you want the computer to help you out. Say you want to rename something like Stranger Things etc.mkv to e01.mkv. Just by right clicking on the file and utilize that rename option, it seems like an easy task, right? But if you have more than 5 files, then suddenly the same task become tough. Then you may get tired and don't wanna do it. Because that's nature, no one wants to do the same thing again and again. If the situation occurs in activity which can be done by computers, like lifting up or down the loads from the truck, you will make use of a worker to do so. You may think that whom to ask for help, but in reality, no one will help you till your death. So you have to find a friend which is very happy to help you anything, anytime and anywhere. That friend is your computer. If you are doing the same thing again and again, then tell your computer to do it for you. It will be very happy to help you. But here the question arises, how to talk to computers? Here is where the program comes into picture. You can talk to computers through a program, and you can tell anything to your computer through a program. Just like sending a message to a friend through WhatsApp. But this time you have computer in the right hand side. So the WhatsApp is replaced by the program. You can send a message to computer through program. The thing in communication is the language we used to speak to. If two person wants to communicate with each other, they use the language which can be understandable by these two, which we technically call the human's language. So is there any language to speak to computers? Yes, the programming language. You can send a message through a program using the programming language. The most popular programming languages are C, Java, C++, Python, etc. Just as like you learn human languages right from alphabets and meanings, in the programming language you learn syntax and semantics. You can learn any programming language you want, but I will suggest start with the language you like. You will see the journey of a programmer. Developing a problem solving skill and then learning a programming language and utilize that knowledge to solve their problems and got benefit from it, and then go back to the starting step, which is developing a problem solving skill. This circle is meant to differ this step from all the others because developing a problem solving skill is crucial to excel in all the other three steps, because there are so many problems which needs to be solved. I don't want to teach programming language because there are so many great resources to help you out, but I can make sure to get those resources. But I will show you what are the things to automate with computers to make your life easier.